हेलो गुलशन, वेलकम टू स्ट्रीम। काफी दिनों बाद। हेलो गेको, वेलकम टू स्ट्रीम। क्या कर रहा है तू अभी?
Geralt found Ciri at last, on the Isle of Mists where the elven mage had concealed her. There was no time to rejoice, for the wild hunt descended on them. They fled, Ciri teleporting them to Kir Morin, where their friends awaited.
आवाज आ रही है ना प्रॉपर? लो।
Yen, you know the Wild Hunt better than anyone else. Tell us about the magic they use.
Their navigators open portals, rifts that we might counter with dimeritium or our own magic. They also summon the frost that occupies the voids through which they travel.
There's just not enough of us. It'll be a hard fight.
Great. सीरी किधर गई?
I certainly hope this gas will work.
It shall. We must just ignite it at the right moment.
She's one of us, Geralt. No way we'll let him take her. Damn piece of junk. Barely younger than Vesemir.
Eskel, greetings, Wolf.
बोले नहीं रहा था और रियल भाई बस दिख रहा है यार गेम। ओह, इधर माउंटेन पे मैंने अभी ध्यान दिया।
Get everybody together. Time to talk. Thank you for coming. The Wild Hunt will be here soon. They're coming for Ciri. Want to take her? We'll stop them.
How do you even know the hunt will show?
They always know where I teleport to, and they move from place to place in an instant.
So what's our plan?
Aradin, the king of the hunt. He's confident. He'll strike hard, hoping to defeat us with the force of the blow alone. We've got to take the initiative away from him, foil his plan.
I'll generate a magic dome over the fortress. It will scatter them, force them to land in the woods.
If they're dispersed out in the woods, we could hunt down small groups of riders.
Got our first volunteer for the hunting party. I'm the second.
The hunt will try to penetrate into the fortress through navigator portals. I can do nothing against this kind of magic, so you'll need to find and close as many as you can while hunting in the woods.
Lambert'll make us dimeridium bombs. Remember the formula?
Of course.
Excellent. Erden should work on the portals as well. I shall also give you each an amulet. Snap them in half and you'll become invisible, at least while you remain still or move slowly. Move abruptly, engage any foes, clash with them, and they will see you. Apart from that, they will be able to hear you and smell you. If you come across a large unit, do not attack. Signal Triss and she will provide support.
I'll look for your signal. Soon as I see it, I'll rain fire on the forest.
Ciri's most important in all of this. The hunt's after her, and we have to defend her at all costs.
What do I do? Stay inside the keep. If they break through, come inside. We'll all converge to help you.
Out of the question. I can look after myself.
No one doubts that, child. But remember the most important moment when hunting a monster?
Wait for an opportunity.
After the council, I'll give you an amulet. If you use it, a ball of fire will land where you're standing, just in case.
What else do we have that we can use?
You know, we stand on a vast deposit of gas. If need be, I could open cracks in the earth, create explosions. I would need to prepare, though.
There's the laboratory and the workshop.
One thing to remember, we've got limited resources and even less time. We ought to decide what kind of weaponry will be most useful against the hunt.
Absolutely. We need to assign one type of weaponry each to the lab and workshop.
What the lab get us?
Who needs access to the lab?
I started brewing some potions. Like to finish, if you don't mind.
I could prepare more of those Witcher's traps, but I'd need all the lab equipment.
There aren't many of us, so we'll need to prepare as many traps as possible.
Let's talk about the workshop. Been wanting to fix that breach in the wall, but we'll need the same tools to clear the rubble from the armory.
Rubble?
Haven't you heard? Roof caved in a couple of years back. There's some excellent swords in there. Swords we could use.
Filling in the breach seems just as important. They come through there, the siege will be over awfully quick.
Patch up the wall. Let's clear the.
Fixing the breach in the wall's a priority.
We won't have time to do much else. Everything settled?
No, we should do it differently.
What do you want to change, Wolf?
Ought to use the workshop for something else. Gonna need weapons that pierce the hunt's armor. Let's clear the rubble out of the armory.
And the laboratory?
There aren't many of us, so we should prepare as many traps as possible. Devote all our efforts to that.
Everything settled?
Yes, settled. We don't have much time, so let's get to work.
Let's sum up. Yennefer will create a magic barrier to repel the main assault. That should push the opposing force into the woods, where Lambert and Geralt will be waiting. They'll use Dimeridium to close the Navigator's portals, stop as many warriors as possible from entering the fortress. Triss will be waiting for their signal, then give the riders hell. All others will repel any foes who make it inside the fortress walls.
If anything goes wrong, we abandon the outer courtyard, pull back to the keep. Remember, Aradin can't get his hands on Ciri. That's most important. Let's look at the map of the fortress, figure out the details.
Care more. Few words later.
Can't help feeling we've overlooked something important.
Don't think about it.
Preparation coming along.
What's ready?
Haven't had much time to prepare, so not much, honestly.
I'm exposing you all to danger, unnecessarily.
You worry too much. Wipe that frown off your face, we'll make it.
Can't help but worry. We're short on meteorite steel swords.
Got enough for everyone. Here, Vesemir dug this up for you. Gnome-forged blade, crossguard's elven handiwork. Cuts through armor like butter.
Thanks for everything.
I'll saddle the horses. Come once you're ready to head into the woods.
Heavy हो गया फिर से मैं. Oh my god. अब इससे भी पावरफुल है ये. नहीं है कब का. ओके हैवी हूँ ना शायद से उसके लिए नहीं लेके जा रहा उधर. ओके उधर का है ये. माय बैड. ओके सिल्वर स्वॉर्ड. माय बैड. चांस ऑफ स्ट्रेजर, चांस स्ट्रेजर, ब्लीडिंग। इसमें मेरे को नहीं लगता ब्लीडिंग का कुछ काम आने वाला है। बाकी एक स्टैश इधर था ना कहीं हो रहा। जिस चीज़ की ज़रूरत नहीं उसको निकाल देता हूँ। हैवी हो रहा हूँ। एग्जिट द कीप एंड जॉइन लैम्बर। इन्वेंटरी में कुछ ना कुछ तो डालना पड़ेगा ना। ये सैडल बैग था क्या वो? मास्टर आर्मर रिपेयर किट है। अच्छा मुझे तो अभी ये भी चाहिए ना, पर ये सब मैं लगा नहीं सकता अभी के लिए ये यूज़ कर लेते हो बाकी तो। आ गए।
See that? It's starting. Woods, now.
बैरियर के बढ़ गया, बड़ा हो गया। ओह, काफी ज्यादा दूर तक है।
Gonna have to thank Yen once this is all over. That spell,
Invisible.
really something. And the invisibility.
Hounds could sniff you out, so don't get too close. And you'll be visible as soon as you start fighting. Remember that. Good work with these bombs, by the way.
Aim at the portals. Be precise. I'm out of Dimeridium.
Yen mentioned casting the Erden at the rifts. Said the sign could seal them.
They're here. Time to say hello.
Slow down. Element of surprise is key. Stay hidden. Give Triss a chance to show them what she can do. Then we'll hit them.
Next time you get the feeling I'm about to piss off Marigold, make sure and knock me upside the head. Keep coming. Not that I don't trust this invisibility
So the
shit, but we
portal
should keep our distance from those creatures.
damage
Come on!
Damn it.
Portals.
Damn it. Come to mama.
एक सेकंड स्टील स्वॉर्ड भाई इतने डैमेज है इसके 847
And kill you.
Given it no choice.
Huh.
One less to worry about.
वो ये हमारा स्पेल जो भी है इनविजिबिलिटी वो बार-बार आ जा रहा है
Damn it. Problem solved. Gonna hang your head for myself.
Geralt, come here! Look, they're regrouping.
See the commander? Name's Imlerith. I remember him from back when I rode with the hunt.
Damn it. Spell's waning. We're becoming visible. What's with Marigold?
Shit.
यार मोड़ है टेढ़े निकल ही गया
You were meant to wait inside.
I refuse to sit idle while you risk your lives for me.
Back inside.
No! Geralt gave the signal from the woods and Triss hasn't cast the spell.
Damn it. All right, run to her.
press fall down fire
Geralt!
Oh. इसकी फील्ड अलग है भाई.
Head back.
और ये जिंदा है अभी.
Jennifer's spell is waning! Blizzard's almost at the fortress!
Faster, Roach.
Don't stop! Marigold will shield us! Wonder if it took him out.
Imlerith? Doubt it.
Large detachment approaching from the woods. We need to close the gate before they get inside.
मैं अपने घोड़े को मार.
Come off the courtyard! Shut the gate!
Dead.
The gate, damn it! La da da. Lambert, don't be a hero! Geralt, go to Lambert now! Lambert, damn it! Stay with us! We gotta move back! Yennefer's strength is waning! We gotta pull back! Yennefer's strength is waning!
Retreat to the middle courtyard.
Heads up!
Dimension bomb are and the only way to close.
Fall back! Through the gate! Into the courtyard! Be alert! Watch out! What now? They found the way inside! Fall back! Through the gate! Into the courtyard!
कहाँ मार रहा है?
Who's next? Passage to the main courtyard!
Where's Esco?
Damn it! We agreed he'd open that gate.
Hasn't done it yet. Means
He'll be fine. We've got Triss to worry about now.
Just in time!
all right.
Yes, thanks. Things were looking shaky.
We had to fall back. They tried to get in through the main gate. I'm afraid they could succeed next time.
What's with Eskel? We have to retreat. He's in trouble. I'm going to help him. Remember the stone I gave you.
Teleport भाई तो इन लोग teleport कर. same power.
See, I can do it too.
Signal. क्या फॉल बैक करवा रहे क्या? सिर्फ वही गया, बाकी इधर ही है और फॉल बैक नहीं है।
Should have stayed in the keep. Set your ass down like you were supposed to.
Who would have saved yours then?
Thank you.
We have to open the gate for them.
Fall down or power.
This'll be quick and painful.
I'll take these!
Yeah! We have to open the gate for them.
Escos, open the gate! We can retreat beyond it! Fall back.
You're not supposed to be out here.
Too late now.
They're coming in through the gaps! Time iridium bombs. You'll find more in the crates by the walls.
Geralt, hold them back. I must form a circle of vitality.
Gotta close the portals. If we don't, we die. More incoming! Watch out!
अबे अबे मैं कुछ नहीं। क्रिएट किधर है?
Should have patched up that wall.
Damn, you're ugly.
I'll take these!
Not bad.
Geralt! I can't hold them any longer! They're swarming the yard by the main gates!
On my way. Bastard wants to break through! Get inside!
mercy.
Shan't escape me this time.
She'll not abandon you. You humans are so impractical.
Ciri, no! I forbid you! You always were an unruly child. I adored that about you. Now fly!
Weit und in dem Ort
I was too late to help him.
It's not your fault.
I should not have fled here to Kermoren. Avalak is weak, but alive. Triss is tending to the others. I nearly killed you. Killed everyone.
We'd all be dead if not for you.
No, Geralt. The hunt would never have come to Kermoren if I wasn't here.
Vesemir's funeral. We should prepare. Don't blame yourself. No Witcher's ever died in his own bed.
You don't know how it is to see someone you love die. Because of you. For you.
We all knew what we were signing up for.
Yes. And you saved me. For how long? A week? A month?
We'll hide you. Cover your tracks.
No. I will flee no more.
अरे अभी जस्ट बन के आओ चालू करता हूँ 5-10 मिनट बस वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम
For those who remain,
थोड़ा
death should
जल्दी
never
आता ना
take
थोड़ा
precedence
15-20
over
मिनट
life.
पहले देखो बहुत अच्छा सीन
Pay your last respects to your friend. Then we must hold council.
आवाज प्रॉपर है ना तो हमको लगा कि वो बात हो रहा था ना कि विदाउट गेम तो वाइट नहीं वो सब कुछ
Zirel can harness
अच्छा
immense
खाना
amounts
है
of
ना तो
power.
खा रहा हूँ अभी
Why
उसमें
has
क्या
no one
मुंह
taught her to
चलाता
control
रहूँगा
this?
Actually, some did teach her.
Clearly to no effect.
तो 5-10 मिनट लगेगा बस
Haven't had a chance to talk. Thanks for your help. And for looking after Ciri.
मेरे को
You
यही
will
बोलना
thank me
था
later.
कि कब से
Now
चालू
we must
करना है
take
क्या
Zirel from
रिकॉर्डिंग
here, hide her,
माइनक्राफ्ट का
and then gather a greater force.
Anyone, everyone we could count on came here to Kaer Morhen.
Which is why we must seek the help of enemies. Magic is our best defense against the hunt. We need sorceresses, archmistresses of magic.
You mean the Lodge?
I don't want the Lodge anywhere near Ciri. Just don't trust those women.
What would you have us do instead? Fight alone and die a beautiful but pointless death? No, Geralt. By some miracle, we
When you
survived
ready
that
to
fight,
working fine
eking out
for
a
me and
measly
I
victory at
and
enormous
RK
cost.
भैया
No more
late
guerrilla
in
warfare.
their services
Time
हाँ
to
कल
face
पूछा
the
मुझसे
enemy in open battle.
बोला अच्छा चल रहा है
I've made an agreement with the Emperor.
मेरे को ही
In
चेक करना
exchange
पड़ेगा
for
स्ट्रीम
its
के बाद
help,
चेक करता हूँ
the
मैं भी
Lodge will be granted
तेरे को मैसेज
amnesty
डालूंगा
and find
अगर
asylum in
रहा तो
Nilfgaard.
ठीक
That will be our bargaining
फिर
chip.
कल से
Triss,
उसके स्ट्रीम पर
I
मेरे को
wish to
रिकॉर्डिंग
leave
करना
today
ठीक
to
है
find the sorceresses.
क्या
Will you
बोलते हो
help me?
Of course. Even got
उसका
an idea where
थंबनेल
you could
देखना पड़ेगा
start.
मुझे अच्छा
Damn it!
तो ये
Again, you
good
planned
for
without
now
even
we
asking
can
what
try
I think.
with all
I've had
and
enough of
see
this.
if it
I won't be
can
taken
take
somewhere
the
like a
load just to be
bundle.
there. हाँ
I
वही
will not sit and twiddle my thumbs. I am sick of waiting, sick of hiding.
You can't expose yourself.
Am I a banner to be held aloft and kept from the enemy? That's how you treat me. None of you has the courage to face this threat.
बाद में भी इसी में
Yet we
आइएगा
must
तो
kill
बच्चा
them.
बात
Or
करते
sooner
हैं
or later we will all
हाँ हाँ
die.
वही
Better go after her.
Wait, she needs time. We must let her resolve her grief on her own. Then we should start training as soon as possible. She must learn to control her abilities.
This training really necessary?
You saw what happened. She could be a greater threat than the hunt.
Fine. We'll stay here a while longer, then join you and Triss in Novigrad. Meet at Dandelion's Inn.
Come on, Yen. The sooner we leave, the better.
See ya.
अभी स्कूल से आ रहा है कि आ गया था पहले ही
It's not working, don't you see?
Discouraged after a mere 8 attempts? Cyril,
How many times must I try?
as many as it takes.
But I'm not getting anywhere.
We shall return to this later.
Didn't make it far first time out on the gauntlet either.
Geralt, please, not now. By comparison, the gauntlet was a walk in the park. But that's not the point.
What is?
Avalach says nothing will come of this until I stop thinking about the battle. But at the moment, I find it impossible to fill my head with kittens and vanilla pudding. Tell me, how do you do it?
What?
Always manage to pull yourself together. Focus. No matter what's happening.
Relax.
Don't know about vanilla pudding. Could work. But nothing picks me up like Lambert's famous homebrew.
Suppose it can't kill me. Might as well try.
that strong.
Maybe you ought to try a different method.
We've tried at least 20.
Wouldn't let it worry you. Not like you need to excel at everything. You're great with a sword, an excellent archer. Leave the magic to mages.
Yeah. Pull me another.
आया मैं तो दे देना चलो आ गया मैं हेलो 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 कैम आ गया टकला गेमर यस टकलू इज बैक अरे यार तीन हटाना पड़ेगा ठीक है चौली क्या टाइमिंग है भाई ये सब का ओ नो मेरे को लगा कुछ वैसा कुछ सीने भी वैसा साउंड आ गया था बच गया बच गया बच गया वी आर बैक
What? What's happening?
Get up. We must go.
कुछ भरोसा नहीं है
Saddle
भाई
the
इन दोनों
horses.
ये एनिफर और
Siri,
इसका
it's the crack
कब
of
मूड बन
dawn.
जाए इनका
Where do you want to go?
To Velen, Bald Mountain. But a few days till the Witch's Sabbath.
अरे इतने पावरफुल स्वॉर्ड्स
And
है ना
guess
इसमें
who's the
भाई
guest of
देख
honor?
के मैं चौंक गया
Dunno. Enlighten me.
Imlerith. We'll have no better chance to get him.
Where'd you get this idea? What's gotten into you?
I must avenge Vesemir. The Sabbath. It's the perfect opportunity.
ये गेम बहुत बड़ा है
Imlerith will be drunk among his cohorts, caught up in the revelry.
ये आरडीआर 2
He'll not
जितना शायद
expect the
मेरे को
blow.
लग रहा होगा दरवाजा बंद नो व्हाट आर यू डूइंग
Siri, sure you know what you're getting into?
Yes, and I must do this. Come, we shall talk on the way.
कैरल ऑलराइट
Lead on.
गेम आ गई थोड़ा करते मजेदार
Ready?
ये
Let's go.
After the Battle of Kaer Morhen, the defenders licked their wounds and mourned their losses, save Ciri, who began to plan a revenge. She woke Geralt one night and urged him to travel with her to Velen, to the top of Bald Mountain, where she knew she'd find Imlerith.
मुझे भी खेलना है भाई
She had
तेरे
decided he had to
साथ
die.
तुम लोग मेरे साथ खेल दो स्ट्रीम में मैं स्ट्रीम नो क्यों क्यों क्या कारण क्या है? लाइट चली जाती है, ये सीन है बस. Well, Northern Scandinavia. 5 days. 5 दिन लग गए इनको आने में. मेरे को बोल रहा था मैं टीवी कर रहा था. 2 सेकंड लगता. Honestly, but too lazy. I need to keep my phone on. हाँ तो क्या हुआ? नॉर्मल है वो तो. तेरे पर ड्यूअल स्क्रीन नहीं है. सिंगल स्क्रीन है क्या तेरे पे?
The men at Crow's Perch. They spoke of this place. Ard Serbin.
मैं अमीर नहीं.
Home of the ladies of the wood.
नहीं मैं तो अमीर हूँ भाई.
The peasants feared
5 लाख
coming
का तो
here.
सेटअप है ना मेरा.
And the Baron thought the ladies of the wood a terrifying tale for naughty children.
अरे मैम सेकेंडरी मॉनिटर वो है.
I wonder
क्या
how the
बोलते
Baron
हैं?
is.
जो
Ventured into the swamp to look for his wife.
2500.
No idea if he ever found her.
एकदम चिंदी वाला उठाया मैंने खाली
True
चेक के
shame.
लिए.
Let's get this done.
We must reach the peak. We'll find Imlerith there.
पहले मेरे को इन्वेंटरी देखना है. ये देख अभी इसके बाद मेरे को ये स्वॉर्ड मिला भाई. ये इतना पावरफुल है. फिर ये स्वॉर्ड मिला जो कि उससे अलग पावरफुल है. ये इसने दिया मुझे. हस्बैंड वाइफ या बाप बेटी. ये
The
उसको
peasant
बेटी
folk
जैसा
of Velen
मानते
call
हैं.
this night the Feast of Gifts. I've no idea why.
ये इसको अपनी डॉटर बोलता है.
Havelach
डॉटर
claims
जैसी लगती
vanity
है.
is Imlerith's greatest
अभी तो इसके
weakness.
पीछे पड़ा है भाई.
Vanity?
हाँ बच्चा.
Any foe he faces, he strives to impress. The other one, Caranthir, is said to be secretive and pragmatic. Hardly surprising, given he was Avalok's student. Geralt? Geralt?
Should I shoot?
The White One once served the ladies.
But he's an outsider!
Let them approach.
But
They've come for the feast. Wouldn't do to cast them out.
Didn't come to celebrate. We need to get to the top of the mountain.
The gate is shut. You'll not pass. But we've fires down that way, with food and drink aplenty. Sit down beside one, and perhaps this year the ladies will descend. Give us the privilege of seeing them.
We thank you for the invitation. Be glad to sit down, right?
Speak for yourself.
Come with me.
पीछे जा रहे हैं इसके. ओ उधर बैठ गया. We should go. पहले इसके बारे में पूछते हैं,
This
क्या चल रहा है
celebration,
इधर?
what's it about?
what do you need to know, Wanderer?
No need for anger. The White Ones serve the ladies as we do now. We send them gifts all year long. And on this night, they repay us with their blessing.
I met one of your gifts to the crones. Sniveling. Scared to death and about 8 years old.
Stay calm. Your children. Why do the ladies need them?
We know not and never ask.
You don't know? Then let me tell you.
Tell us instead what a peasant, his own young and starving, is to do with a wandering war orphan. You're not from here. Don't judge us by others' laws.
Said the ladies bestow blessings on you.
Aye, for our lives turn thus. First a summer of labouring neath the hot sun, then autumn rains, then a winter of death. Then we await spring, when all that is dead is born anew. And from our blood and sweat the oak bears acorns, at times few, at times a handful.
What do you do with the acorns?
The Velen elders gather, hold council
आवाज आ रही है? हेलो 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 हेलो
For a rich harvest.
हेलो
Others want them given to a cunning woman who'd make medicine for consumption.
A handful of enchanted acorns is enough for all Velen.
'Tis never enough.
बफेलो अरे वो स्ट्रीम ही
Heard
बंद
enough
हो गया,
about this. You've got other
डिस्कनेक्ट हो गया था,
questions?
ऐसा वाईफाई सीन कर रहा है।
We should be going.
Eager to see the ladies. I share your yearning.
We're afire with yearning. Come, Geralt. We must get there before daybreak.
Go to the tent and stand before Thekla. She's the one who decides who's worthy to face the ladies.
Already?
Your neighbor before death. Prepare for it.
Greetings.
It prepares for you. Drive it not off.
Yeah?
Yeah. दिखाओ
Let me
तुम्हारा
see what you're
sword।
offering.
सिल्वर स्वॉर्ड। मेरे को अपने को ये नहीं चाहिए, अपने को ये सब चाहिए। स्वॉर्ड के डैमेज देख ना, ये देख, पर ये कॉम नॉर्मल है ना, तो इसको लूंगा ही नहीं क्योंकि जो मेरा है उसका डैमेज ज्यादा वो इसमें, मतलब उसमें क्या बोले, इंचेंट है लाइक।
Let me see what you're offering.
बुक क्राफ्टिंग नहीं, रिपेयर बेस रिपेयर। गड़बड़ किया मैंने।
So long.
इन्वेंट्री ये क्या है, बर्निंग, और एक बर्निंग लगा देते।
For a hard winter.
भाई ये कैसा घर है, तुम लोग रहते कैसे हो? हेलो
Came down the mountain just before daybreak. How did they look?
ये डरा दिया मुझे।
Grandson, give him out.
Look, a child.
No, a godling. I know him. Name's Johnny.
Well, old you're back. And I see you found your lass. I'm Johnny. We've had the pleasure already. A bit one-sided though it was. See, I saw you running. You're back to me, as I was having the pleasure of... Oh, 'tis a long story.
They call me Ciri. Nice to meet you.
How are things, Johnny?
Health's good, so no complaints. What brings you here?
We gotta climb the mountain. Can you help?
I'd rather try to dissuade you, but I'm certain that would be in vain. The lass, she as stubborn as you?
Even more so.
Figured as much. Path to the peak starts there, past the gate. But only old Thekla's got the key, so since you shan't ever get it, you best turn back now.
Gotta get to the summit. Simple as that.
It's Thekla you'll need to convince. She's blind as your bum, but she won't be fooled.
We shan't try to trick her.
She sits in that tent over yonder. I wish you luck, and do hope we meet again.
इसके से एक लड़की भी थी वहाँ, जब हम वेलेन में ढूंढ रहे थे। तो लो इधर से भी जाए। मर्चेंट पे है क्या दिखा? सामान दिखा।
Wouldn't mind.
Treasure, intensity, बाकी कुछ काम तो ही नहीं इसको।
Farewell.
Serve them at the feast. Perhaps he will one day.
None of ye is worthy. Be gone.
It's clearing up.
Who's that? Well, come on, come closer, girl.
Indeed.
Aye. What's she like?
Narrow hips, sparkly eyes, a striking feisty lass.
Never had a man. Never mind. Got me answer. I choose you, girl. This night you shall see the ladies.
I'm going with her.
If she goes up the mountain, I go with her.
What else has the cat dragged in?
It's grey and veiny, got a scar, and eyes like a viper.
Aye. Stinks of clotted blood and corpses. Plus it's old and infertile. I reject ye, freak. The girl will ascend alone.
You misjudged me. I'm worthy as anyone.
Girl?
He's sprier than any youth. Only smells like corpses because he kills monsters. And he'll kill any who stand in his way.
Perhaps I was mistaken. Perhaps there's life in him yet. By ancient right you may appeal my choice. But to do so you must best the challenge.
I accept the challenge.
Come.
Good.
Look this over. A coin from days of yore. Falker burns on its reverse, so they call it the Defier's Oran. Now, bring me the coin. Something's afoot. Something's nigh.
Could be सकता था ना. अबे ड्राउनर्स भी है फिर क्रॉस भी आएगा. अरे बकलैंड है अबे क्या है क्या चीज़ है
I was beginning to worry. Come,
Something's
let's
afoot.
get...
They're back. What do you want?
Got that coin you tossed in the lake.
It reeks of sludge.
Nothing I can do about that. So, gonna keep your word?
I always do, my boy. Show the coin to the gatekeeper past the threshold. He'll know its meaning. Marika will open the gate for ye. Now go.
That went smoothly.
Weren't the one to do the diving in that cave.
Stop whining. You're a witcher. You've dived in murkier waters.
Yeah, have to tell you about the time I hunted a Zoogle.
करे बाकी इसने हनीकॉम खाने से क्या होता है?
What's your name, girl?
What's yours?
Your name don't matter. Atop the peak, you'll lose it and get another. You may go. And you?
I passed the trial. Here's proof. Recognize it?
The Defier's Orin. A death sentence.
चलो भाई तुम थोड़ा मारे छोटा जाने देता जिंदा रहता
One tough son of a bitch.
We've no time to lose. I'll tend to Imlerith, you take the crones. Avalark said they dwell below the oak, among its roots.
No chance. I'm going after Imlerith.
Fine, let's play for it. Rock, paper, scissors. Damn it! 2 out of 3!
Out of the question. I'll climb the mountain, you face the crones.
Hardly a challenge.
They're extremely dangerous. Be careful.
You too. I must get down there.
Penetrate to the heart of the tree root. पानी में ही जाना है
Oh hell. I guess I must jump.
So easy. Bad mountain. क्या Mad mountain की bad mountain देखना है. Hell no. Please. गायब करता हूँ.
How was he? He lived a life of love and knew no bitterness.
भाई इन लोग आदमी को मार देते तब
Yum yum.
आदमी लोग को मारते हैं. उसका सूप बना के पी रहे. For real. भाई हाथ टांग क्या क्या काटते हैं. ये तीनों है. बस अब वो सीन वाला है।
Welcome, child of the elder blood. We knew you would return.
Your taste lingers on our tongues.
You've talked enough.
Your blood, so hot, so sweet. Your life is ours. You're not leaving it.
You die tonight.
Punished. She must be punished.
Naughty, naughty girl!
Your blood, so hot, so sweet. Your life
सेवन ही पड़ा है इसको बहुत टाइम दे रहा
Your blood, so
You will die here now!
ओके मेरे को इनसे बचना भी है कि मैं तुम्हें हिल भी हो रहा
Your life, it's ours. You'll not leave with it.
You die tonight.
ऑलमोस्ट हिल हो गया
Your blood. Your life, it's ours. You'll not leave with it. Your blood. So hot, so
You'll regret that. Naughty, naughty girl! You die tonight.
तू कहाँ जा रही बहन की पटवानी
Here now. You die.
इनका ये असली वो है शायद से
You will die.
क्या बोलते हैं रियल फेस इनका ही है पर इन लोग ह्यूमन का ले
Naughty, naughty girl. You
क्या
die tonight.
नौटी दिखाओगे नौटी वन वी वन डाले कौवे वाली डाला गंदे दिखते हैं आ गई
Damn it.
इसका नेकलेस जो विचर का नेकलेस है वो लेके
Whether it's at the summit. Gotta be.
अब मेरा फाइट रहेगा लग रहा है ऊपर
Magic. A place of power.
ये कुछ अलग है अच्छा ये इधर है
sisters said you would come. They saw you arrive in the water's surface. They did not see the girl. But she is with you, is she not?
I'm here alone.
A
नेकलेस से
lie
क्या
which
होता
will
है
change
पता नहीं, पर वो लेके
nothing.
उड़ी तो है वो। अगर उसका तो शायद से कुछ ब्लैक मैजिक कर
First you, then her.
आ जाओ, अब मजा आएगा। हनुमान जी का गदा, और इसके हाथ में क्या कर, पर ये अलग है। बेटे मैं कहाँ, तू कहाँ? मेरा एक शॉट का डैमेज देख। इजी फाइट हो भाई ना। अबे गॉड ही इतना पावरफुल है, क्या ही पता।
Who taught you to fight like this?
The Witcher you slew.
हेलो यार, वेलकम टू स्ट्रीम। कैसा है भाई? आग लगा दिया बंदे ने उसके ऊपर। ओ भाई, नाइस गेम। हाँ क्या जलाया है बे? दे एकदम सिर पे दे भाई, पिचक जैसे टकला कर। वही करना, मजा आएगा। ओए ये जो बोला वही किया। क्या चिपकाया उसने भाई फुल। सीरी, आई एग्री। इसने ही मारा था ना सर? नहीं, ये था कि कोई और। We did it.
We did it.
Barely. How'd it go down there?
We slew only 2 of the crones. The third fled, with Vesemir's medallion. My sole memento.
Good idea,
Coming here? Good idea.
I knew we'd succeed. From the start. Now to find Eredin and kill him.
Eredin.
An orange for your thoughts?
हाँ, वो
Wondering what to tell Yennefer when we get to
जो आता है ना
Novigrad.
इसको पकड़ने
Tell
वाले।
her the truth.
उसका शायद तो मेन
Always.
बॉस है।
I wonder if Triss and Yennefer have found the sorceresses at the lodge. We ought to rejoin them.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, let's get going.
Thank you for coming with me.
Come here.
Let's go.
The oak is dead.
The oak, the crones. I fear that was your last feast.
What of our acorns?
You will need to live without.
Don't know, don't care.
You must learn to live without them.
This is no longer no man's land. It's no longer the lady's land. It's all yours.
But what are we to do?
Come, Geralt. It's time.
Manage. On your own.
It's changed a bit since I last left.
Radovid's growing bolder.
They say whoever takes Novigrad will take the north.
A free city full of riches, tempting prize.
Dandelion! Ready some tankards! With guests!
Geralt! Ciri! When I learned Geralt had found you...
Glad to see you in one piece too, Dandelion.
Where have you two been?
Just finished hunting down the crones of Velen and a general of the Wild Hunt.
Well, you've had a busy morning then, haven't you?
In fact, you look terrible. Like you could really use some rest.
Gladly take some. Point me to a room.
Of course. Come on, little swallow. I'll take you.
Let's meet later, Geralt. I've a little matter to resolve. I'll freshen up, then await you in the square in Gildorf.
Right. Anyone here besides us? Lodge of Sorceresses. Triss and Yen were supposed to gather the remnants.
They're working on it. Triss is upstairs, waiting for you. Yennefer's gone to Crippled Kate's.
Yen? At that portside dive? Why?
Didn't inform me. Imagine that. Ah, and that elf of yours moved into the Ruby Suite. Told me to tell you he's waiting too.
Gave him your best room?
He didn't exactly ask. I prepared another room for him, but he blew past me and locked himself in the Ruby. Hasn't peeked out since. Barely eats, drinks only water, and the only thing I've heard from him is, I wish to know when Gwynblade and Zeriel arrive.
Thanks. Looks like I'll have my hands full.
Red, that's just fine with me. More soldiers, more work.
क्या कर रहे थे इतने लोग? अच्छा टकले। पहले इससे बात करते हैं।
Greetings, Triss.
Have you lost your mind? You went after Imlerith by yourselves? To the Sabbath? How could you put Ciri in danger?
Calm down, it's
Come on, we came out of it fine. Can't say the same for Imlerith.
That's the sole comfort I find in this, but it's no justification. You know what might have happened?
But it didn't. I was there, had the situation under control. Mind if we change the subject? Any success with the lodge? Anyone out there willing to help?
It doesn't look good. Ida outright refused, while Francesca won't budge from her little realm with a war raging. We don't know about Fringilla. Haven't been able to contact her.
And the others? Kira? Margarita? Philippa?
Kira was seen in Velen at one point. No word of her since. She could be dead. I sincerely hope we can contact Philippa and Rita in time.
We will. We have to.
I'll rest easier when they're both here, with us.
Know where they are?
Yennefer's looking into Rita's whereabouts. I have to figure out where Philippa is.
So, learn anything?
A few things that could be interesting. Prefer the long version or the short?
Guess.
In short, she was here, at this inn, under our noses the whole time. Transformed, seated on her perch with a Dimeridian band on her leg.
Zoltan's owl?
Mm-hmm.
So why isn't she here anymore?
Because Zoltan lost her in a card game a few days ago.
Yep, that's Zoltan for you.
A man showed up here, fleeced Zoltan bare, then proposed they play for the owl. Naturally, he won, then politely thanked Zoltan for the game and left.
Who was it? Know where he lives?
He's not from here. No one knows him.
Great. We got any leads?
We have this.
That Philippa the Owl's feather? Thinking divination?
Specifically hydromancy and a form of sortilege. We need a fountain where we won't be disturbed.
One outside the Passiflora could work.
Good idea. Let's go. We're here.
Nice and quiet. Shouldn't be any disturbances.
Let's begin. Observe the water's surface carefully. We can't let anything go unnoticed.
Graham et thuir, Robert Necale, Alfelte. Graham et thuir, Deagnis Kerle, Espirshena a et Clace.
Looks familiar. A bathhouse. I know the place. Dijkstra. He has her. At his bathhouse. Might have guessed as much. Let's go to the bathhouse. Might not be too late.
Come on. I hope we get there in time. I hope Dijkstra hasn't already hurt her.
The possibilities are many. Could be Dijkstra that got hurt.
Not likely. Dijkstra never forgave her for sending assassins after him. And Philip is weakened, no doubt about it.
Weakened, maybe, but still a powerful sorceress. If Dijkstra's men take the Dimeridium off, Philippa will kill them before they can say, oh shit.
Watch out!
Guess they underestimated Philippa.
Surrender! This place is a maze, witch! You'll never get out! Goddamn fools! After her!
We'll handle this.
Oh no, no, no! The sorceress stays here!
We're going together.
Not a chance.
It's fine, Geralt. I'll stay, in case she tries to flee this way.
Fine. Be right back. Damn, she cast a spell on them.
He's gotta die. That's it, you're in for it! Come on!
I am your master now. You're to protect me, understood?
Bard, stand under.
Stand here. Let no one pass.
Bard, here stand. None must go. Witcher, no past go. Bertie, birdie, no say.
Damn it, cast a spell on him too. She's hurt. Did you see that? I want to help her.
Birdie, no. past go. Say, but no let past go.
Ever had a stomach ache?
Ache? Aye. But once old Drowner eat.
Her stomach aches like she just ate 100 old drowners.
But no want. Drowner make ache very bad.
Let me pass. I can help her.
But let past go. Which help?
I want to help you.
Help me die? Don't hold your breath.
I'm not out to hurt you.
Bollocks! You will not take me.
I want to help you.
Ha! Forgive me, but I just don't believe you.
Gotta be kidding me.
What's happened?
Your enemy.
So quiet all of a sudden.
Stop squirming. If I wanted to kill you, you'd be long dead by now.
What do you want? To torment me? To watch others do so?
I need your help.
Betray me, and I will.
Relax. Not planning on it. Triss is outside. She'll explain everything.
Deepest apologies, but the lady will come with me.
Dijkstra, I don't have time for this. Get out of my way.
I've no quarrel with you, Geralt, but Phil and I have lots to talk about. Remember the assassins you sent after me, darling Phil? A grave error. Such matters ought to be handled personally, as I will now demonstrate.
I like you, Dijkstra. Don't make me hurt you.
Save your threats for the rats that run about the port. They don't make the slightest impression on me. Philippa will come with me and answer for all the courtesies she's paid me.
Sorry, can't let that happen.
Oh! No, 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 my leg!
Sorry to take so long, but I had to deal with the guards.
Hello, Triss.
Philip, are you all right?
I've been better.
I'll get you out of here.
Gonna be all right?
Yeah, thanks for your help.
निकल चाहिए भाई टेलीपोर्ट कर लो निकल लो और हम इधर चल चल के जाएंगे
Damn it! Can't hear a blasted thing!
The whole day wasted.
The power of the eternal fire be with you.
Sorry.
That's it, Roach.
Why does he need two things? Does he think he needs?
All the right.
Watch your step.
Armed ruffians in town.
Talk to whoever like
Black ones, Redanians. Long as they pay and don't hit. Aren't you too old to be out whoring?
Need a hanky? Gotta admit, never expected this of you.
You humans have, unusual tastes. How did you fare on Bald Mountain?
Need to ask? You're a sage.
I ask as a courtesy. A concept you clearly forgot when you left without uttering a word.
Ciri was in a hurry.
I know, so she wrote in her letter. But that is not my concern. You eliminated Imlerith adeptly. So adeptly, you might say you inspired me.
Have you got it, Mom?
Skip the guessing games. I'm tired.
The loss of one of his great generals has weakened Eredin significantly. 2 others remain.
How do we get rid of them?
Caranthier is a loyalist, but Gels, that is another story. He was a devoted follower of our former king. And as it happens, Eredin poisoned our beloved ruler.
Regicide. Serious stuff. Take it not many know about this.
Of the living, only I. And Eredin, of course.
Question is, can you get Gels to believe you?
Nothing you need worry about.
What do you intend to do?
Fine. So what do you propose?
Why to bring Gels here? Show him the truth of what happened.
Fabulous plan, if we only knew where to find him.
We do. In the land of the NL.
Think you're forgetting something. You and Ciri might know how to travel between worlds, but me? Not so much.
You clearly know there are many other worlds apart from the one where we now stand. They're linked by passages, hidden gateways that afford travel from one world to another. Of course, few know of these gateways. Even fewer can locate them.
Elven sages, for example?
For example. One such passage will open soon near where we are, fortuitously enough. Between this noble edifice and the butcher's yard. That's our chance. Shall we go?
Let's go. I know this house. Supposed to drive a godling from here.
Supposed to?
Decided it was on.
Inventory.
Yes? Yes?
Ow! Oh!
Well, you wanted braids.
But I didn't want my hair pulled.
Can't have one without the other.
Then I don't
The
want
passage is
them.
here, past this wall. The passage is here, past this wall. This is the place. Once we enter, there'll be no returning until we reach Gels. Ready?
Yes, let's go.
Remember, wherever you land, search for a place that looks like this one. We shall meet sooner or later.
Mean we'll be separated?
It's possible. I lack your ward's talent. Zirel is the lady of time and space. I merely know how to use this arcane knowledge to a limited degree. It's time.
I hate portals.
ये है क्लोज आइज इसको चक्कर आता है ज्यादातर देख Oh, I see. Yes.
Welcome to the Diderwet Desert.
This somewhere in our world?
Ever seen such canyons in your world? Come, we must go.
ये जगह अलग है ना? You cannot do that.
What is this place?
A very old world, thoroughly raped and destroyed.
Anything live here?
Mainly desert creatures, able to survive months on end without water. Oh, and large sand crabs beneath the surface. We must be careful they don't sense us.
And before? Were there any people or elves?
Do you believe humanoids have a monopoly on destroying worlds?
So what did live here? Sentient monsters of some sort?
Look at those cliffs. Remind you of anything?
Look a bit like the bed of a giant river.
Or the bottom of a sea.
Mean there were water creatures here once?
No creatures. Merely a sea.
Trying to say that
there are many different worlds and even more forms of life. Many of them intelligent, much more so in fact than you humans. But as it turns out, not even that could stop them from exhausting all the resources of their world. To the last drop. Ah, the portal.
Looks more like a ruin.
Appearances can be deceiving.
So what are we waiting for?
For it to open. Shouldn't take but a few moments.
What's going on?
The sand crabs have sensed our presence.
Wonderful.
Splendid.
Them all. 3, 2, 1. Very good. On time.
What a relief.
Quickly. Jump in.
भाई आए जा रहे थे कि रिसोर्सेस को चूस लिया यहाँ के लोग अलग हो ही गए हम लाइक अभी सामने कुछ भाई मैं गिरूंगा मरी जाऊंगा वो पोर्टल
There it is.
जो वहाँ जाना तो ऑब्वियसली कुछ ना कुछ यहाँ ऐसा रहेगा
Vapors don't look terribly inviting. Damn it, gotta hold my breath. Any longer and I'd have suffocated.
सफोकेट नहीं होना है तो मेरे पास एक बड़ा है लाइक ब्रियो टॉक्सिसिटी गैस नहीं यार ये अलग है अगर टॉक्सिसिटी ब्रेड का भी कुछ करता है
Place of power. Should draw from it.
मैं यहाँ से ये नहीं पता था भाई डायरेक्ट मर ही जाऊंगा मैं क्या आ रहा है डिस्कॉर्ड पे एक सेकंड Find the next best.
Have a look. There it is.
भाई खुद से चल गया उधर जो भी करना होगा।
Vapors don't look terribly inviting. Damn it, gotta hold my breath. Any longer and I'd have suffocated. Magic. A place of power.
तो फिर मतलब यहीं से ही जाना।
Should avoid those clouds, or bolt through them.
डायरेक्ट वहां जा सकते हैं। मेरे को यहाँ से ओके नीचे नहीं इतना कुछ है। यहाँ से कुछ नहीं भाई, इतने बड़े बड़े वो है रास्ते। चल भाई ये सब करना पड़ रहा है। मेरा मैप ही नहीं खुल सकता।
Cold. Freeze to death if I don't hide somewhere. And I gotta find that next passage quick.
कैरेक्टर भी ध्यान देना पड़ेगा। मेडिटेट भी नहीं कर सकता।
Light in a place like this? Someone must have lit it. With any luck, it was a certain grouchy elven sage. Snow's up to the rooftops. Wonder how long this blizzard's been blowing.
Hey. बीटी है यहाँ पे। ये टॉर्च मेरे पास है ना।
Cold. Freeze to death if I don't hide somewhere. And I gotta find that next passage quick.
Hey, torch थोड़ा सा बचा तो यार। टॉर्च भी कुछ खास हार्ड नहीं था। मैं फटाफट हील भी तो नहीं कर सकते। कोई एल्केमी बना सकते क्या लाइक? फटाफट हो क्या बाद ही आगे जाऊंगा मैं इसका मैप नहीं खुल सकता
Light in a place like this? Someone must have lit it. With any luck, it was a certain grouchy elven sage. Snow's up to the rooftops. Wonder how long this blizzard's been blowing.
शॉर्टकट लेता हूँ ज़्यादा जल्दी 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 हेल नो कहाँ जाऊँ मैं यहाँ से कि कुछ समझ ही नहीं आ रहा यहाँ पे ना मैप खोलने दे रहा ना कुछ
Cold. Freeze to death if I don't hide somewhere. And I gotta find that next passage quick.
स्टेशन भी तो नहीं कर सकता ना अंदर में यूट्यूब पे देख लो भाई ये ऐसा करना है
Freeze to death if I don't hide somewhere. And I gotta find that next passage quick. If I can just find cover along the way, I should make it to the passage. ये लेगा टाइम कितने मेंशंस आ रहे भाई right. With any... Snow's up to the rooftops. Wonder how long this blizzard's been blowing. Of course. What else? Might have expected this.
Took you a while? Did you run into trouble?
No. Just taking in the sights. What is this place? Feels like I've been here before.
You have. You fought Eridan's projection here. Before that, Ciri fought here. For you.
What are you talking about?
Ever wondered how you managed to leave the Red Riders?
Many times, but I don't remember a thing.
Ciri came for you. She sensed you were in danger, tore you from the Hunt's grasp, then deposited you in the woods near Kaer Morhen.
Did Eridan start hunting her because of that? Because of me? Why didn't she say anything?
What would it have changed?
Doesn't look safe here either. Let's go.
This way.
Next passage. When will it open?
Shortly.
Irnalia, Versilo. Irnalia.
At last.
This Tirnalia?
The Palace of Awakening, formerly the Moon Palace. Gel's headquarters. No reason to tarry. Come. No reason to tarry. Come. No reason to tarry. No reason to tarry.
Beautiful.
Come.
No provio. Ledweg varledo sial noga.
For real, bhai. For real.
Oh, who's this? And why are they here?
I believe we're done for the day, my tulip. Be a dear and leave us alone. For I think we can agree this matter is between us and us alone, correct? Crevan of Spain, at Coman Maca and the Witcher of Rivia. Ketmill. Do you like my new model? Something of Lara Doran about her, wouldn't you agree, Crevan?
Her height, perhaps. Nothing more.
चल ये बजे सीन भाई
I see I've touched a tender spot. So let's change the subject, shall we? Care for a drink?
Didn't come here for tea.
I must admit, you appearing here, quite a surprise, Witcher. Incidentally, interesting choice of allies. Do you think Avalach is honest with you? Just curious.
I think that even among the NL elves, there are those capable of being decent.
Naivety's a fool's blessing. I detect a shadow of impatience in your faces, it seems. So what brings you here?
I've come to tell you who killed our king.
You've gone through a great deal of trouble to reach me, so I must believe you've put equal effort into preparing this lie.
You shall see the truth. You will dream it.
You've been a neuromancer. My intuition was correct. This will be interesting.
Tired of your pseudo-sophisticated courtesy. Let's go.
Where to, if I might ask?
To the world of the Enshe. Directly this time.
Let's go, before any guards show up.
I take it I needn't introduce our guest.
Greetings, Cyril. So it's true. The swallow has befriended the fox.
There's naught you can do to make us turn on one another.
Avalach blackmailed you. Do you not remember? Tried to force you to warm our king's bed. Treated your body like a side of pork.
I remember. But I also remember what you advised Eredin do with me once I was caught. And I remember what the Red Riders did at Kaer Morhen.
I didn't come here to argue. The proof you promised, where is it?
You will see it. In your dream.
Ah, yes. The Oneiromancer. Visions that cannot be fabricated. Do you wish to show me how Eredin murdered our king? What then? Am I to incite the NL against Eredin? Call for revolution? And proclaim Avalach our new king?
Don't flatter yourself. Defy Eredin. That's all you need to do.
Very well. Have your oracle summon dreams of my king's last moments.
We shall all dream them, to make certain there are no misunderstandings.
Why not?
The king is dead. Long live the king.
You must face him on your terms. In this world. In a place of your choosing. It's your only chance. Sail to Skellige and find the Sunstone. With it, you will summon the Naglfair. Eredin will come too. Should he call for reinforcements, no NL will answer.
You have done the thing most just. A new portal to Tien Alia will open. I shall stabilize it and you will return. Come with me.
Just as well. Could have been bluffing. Might have just said that so we'd let him go. Damn it, we should have pressed him.
Calm down. Avalok knows him better. We'll hear him out when he returns.
Speak of the devil.
Geralt's worried. He believes we let girls go too easily.
He got off cheap and easy. Sold us a few pieces of advice, some story about a sunstone.
He gave us his assurance that he'll not support Eredin. And that is quite a lot.
Seems to me you have a plan. Care to share it with us?
Once we find the sunstone, aided by your sorceresses and their magic, we shall draw Eredin's ship to a bay along the coast of Undvik. We will wait in ambush, lay a trap. When the King of the Hunt arrives, we will spring it and kill him.
Just like that?
Defeating Eredin will be no small feat, but we will accomplish it. Find the sorceresses of the lodge, and we'll meet at the port. Then we sail to Skellige.
Couldn't help it. Grew curious about this little matter you have to resolve.
When I was last in Novigrad, I had my share of troubles.
So I heard.
A few people helped me then. Others, not so much. Now I mean to repay them both. Coming with?
Lead the way.
We need to go to Temple Isle.
Don't remember you being religious?
Nor am I now. Let's go. Almost there.
Where are we going exactly?
To see Horson Jr.
Bit late for that. He's dead.
I asked Sultan, and he said Horson's alive and well on Temple Isle.
I was there. Stuck a sword in his gut.
Your hand must have slipped, because it seems he's recovered.
Trouble? Why are you doing this again?
I want to look him in the eyes.
What then?
Don't know. Depends what I see.
What?
Here to see Mr. Wiley.
Mr. Wiley's expecting important guests, so bugger off, you... turds!
Make a deal, maybe?
Yeah. Yeah. A deal.
Go on upstairs. Boss is waiting.
That was strange.
To say the least.
I wonder what they're doing.
We'll know soon enough.
Well, well. Who do we have here? Finally found your little ward. Took your sweet fucking time.
Seems in fine health to me.
Ah, 'cause you thought you killed me that time. Surprise the fucking prize. Shut your trap, witch! Before somebody fills that hole for you.
Enough! I'll finish what you started.
Whoa, whoa, stop! It's me, Dudu Bieberfeld. You really didn't recognize me?
Dudu?
Wait, Ciri. After the heist, after Dijkstra's vault was emptied, you vanished. How'd I find you? Quick.
Butcher's Yard, the Mama's Play, Priscilla's. You dragged me onto the stage.
Sheathe your sword, Ciri. It's doo-doo.
Gods! You give me quite the scare.
Not wise to play games with a witcher.
Horson Jr.? Was there no one else you could impersonate?
Once we'd fled, I'd no idea what to do. I could only hide for so long. They'd find me sooner or later. It wasn't our decision. We knew he was dead, but not many others had caught on. That was my chance.
No one mourned for Horson Jr. In all his miserable life, he'd never helped a soul. Amusingly, once dead, he became a useful member of society. They say everyone deserves a second chance. Seems true enough. Horson got his, in a way, sharing it with a Doppler named Doo-Doo.
That was courageous, Doo-Doo. I'd never expect it from you.
Neither would I. Oh, by the way, you've no idea at the relief I feel you're alive and well.
And I'm relieved I didn't slit your throat.
Chose an interesting line of business.
Doo-Doo's always had a head for numbers. What's a few brothels and casinos? He'll manage.
That's the thing. I don't need to. 2 weeks after Wiley died, I announced I'd seen the light of the eternal fire. Sold all the illegal enterprises. I'm a blue water trader now.
Horson's men didn't protest?
I've contacts in the guilds. Run a thriving trade. Profits are twice what they were before. To Wiley's men, a purse twice as heavy means twice as much respect for the men handing it to them.
Time's up.
Right. We must still go by the Golden Sturgeon.
It was nice to see you both. And take care of yourselves.
You too.
So long, Doo-Doo. Why are we going to the Sturgeon?
To see a girl who helped me once.
Who might that be?
A friend of Dandelion's. Her name's Bee. She's a waitress at the Golden Sturgeon. Helped me contact Dandelion. I wish to thank her. She risked a lot.
Risked a lot? How's that?
The temple guard were breathing down my neck. If she'd been seen with me, she might have been flogged or worse.
Always getting into trouble.
I take after you.
Geralt?
Geralt? Geralt? I visited a city once that was very much like Novigrad, but the people there were much taller and had dark skin.
This somewhere in Zerrikania?
No, in another world.
What's it like, hopping between worlds? Anything like passing through a portal? Or different?
A bit different. It was hard going at first. I wasn't very good at controlling it, so I had to concentrate intensely and hope I didn't land in the crater of an active volcano. The training I did with Avalark was very helpful. Now, I merely think of the place I wish to travel to, close my eyes, and it's done.
Gave you a chance. Should have taken it.
I spit on anything you give me.
You'll regret that, you cow.
Mind your manners, you're talking to a lady.
Stay out of this. This is not your concern.
Draw your weapons. Let's get this over with.
Whoa, what?
You're out to hurt her. I won't let you. So we'll argue and swagger and have who knows how long a pissing contest. I don't have time for that. Draw your swords.
Take him from the back! God!
Don't do
Mistake,
anything
you
stupid.
rat!
Thank you. They seem more determined this time.
Shouldn't cross them, I told you.
I'm to bar non-humans from this establishment because some thugs threaten me. Not likely.
It's so good to see you, Bee.
And you, Ciri.
Who's your charming companion?
Geralt of Rivia.
That Geralt! Very nice to meet you. I've heard so much.
Really? What, for example?
For example, how you've saved her from woes so many times she's lost count. And how you always know how to make her laugh. That's Ciri, of course. Other ladies, however...
B, I'm standing right here.
All right. So, what brings you here, darlings?
I wanted to thank you for everything.
Oh, stop. Anyone would have done the same in my shoes.
Not many would have done it with such courage. Thank you. This is for you. A trinket to remember me by.
Oh, my. It's beautiful. Thank you. So, will you stay for stew? And keep slaughtered a piglet this morning?
Thanks. But we must still visit Far Corners.
Ah, off to see Valdo, eh? Well, shan't stop you then. They'll feed you properly there too, no doubt. Farewell to you both. And do take care of her, Witcher.
I will. So long.
You all right? Your partner's dead.
So, your friend, B.
What about her?
Nothing. Seems nice.
Geralt, you're terrible.
What'd I say? What's there to see in Far Corners?
The camp of some traveling circus performers. Non-humans. When I came here before, I wanted to contact Triss. Life was hard. I quickly spent nearly everything the Baron gave me. Triss and I never met, because the temple guard showed up. I was a wanted woman afterwards.
Triss didn't try to contact you?
How could she? She didn't know anything. In fact, she thought she was to meet another alchemist wanting to flee Novigrad. I preferred not to put her in danger. I was being hunted. Had not a copper to my name. Then I met Valdo. He and his troop helped me. Then introduced me to B.
Where's this friend of yours?
There! Valdo!
But when it came to talking, he proved quite amusing. This one time.
Bake me a glass.
Ciri, you devil incarnate, where have you been?
Come here, darling. Hello. What's this? Brought your granddad?
Hagar, you're incorrigible. Allow me to introduce Geralt of Rivia.
Ah, greetings. We've heard heaps about you.
Likewise, and thanks for helping Ciri.
Oh, we had no choice. Found it hard to refuse a lass like her. Well, good you're here. Come in the nick of time. Would have been gone by tomorrow.
You're leaving?
Provided we can find the animals to carry us. 2 of our horses dropped on the way. Another 2 are too weak to haul anything.
Ah, we'll manage somehow. We don't leave till tomorrow, so naught to worry about today.
Yes, for some. I'm off to see a merchant. There's a chance I can trade our nags for a healthy horse. Wouldn't want Valdo to have anything to worry about tomorrow.
Any way we can help?
Oh, don't fret about us. We always get by somehow. Right, Ciri? What brings you here?
I've come to apologize. I disappeared so suddenly, then...
Ah, pish-posh. What matters is you're back, and you're well.
This is for you. All that you loan me, plus a small premium.
Ciri, you know I can't take this.
And you know I shan't let you refuse.
I know. We'll make it the pot for a wager. Do you still race?
Of course.
Then I challenge you. Geralt, will you join us?
Gladly.
A man after my own spirit. Come.
Geralt, choose one of these.
Coming.
You were faster once!
Giving you a head start.
Ah! You'll regret that.
Faster! You're trailing.
Watch where you're going or you'll fall.
Seems you've slowed.
Just want to admire you from the side.
Can still beat you.
I let you win.
Lovely race! Well, this calls for a celebration. Stay the evening. We've several barrels of Kedwin's best. Bonfires to be lit soon, round which all will gather. This night shall be ours.
You know, perhaps it's not my concern, but I'm glad you and Yennefer have ended up together.
Me too.
You took your time.
Guess we both needed a while to grapple with it.
So, what was it like? You know, when the wish lost its hold. What did you feel?
Well, there we were, the two of us, on the mountaintop. I looked at her and felt like I was exactly where I was supposed to be, at long last.
More wine?
Thanks.
I'm glad we stayed.
Me too. They like you here.
I like them too. I'd love to join them. Drink and race, travel from town to town, not worry a whit about anything.
Fairy tale life. But we gotta defeat the Wild Hunt first.
I fear fighting the hunt will only be the beginning. For me, at least.
What do you mean?
You promised!
In jest?
क्या चल रहा है मोंटी? वेलकम टू
Sometimes I wish I could be like them.
शाम को 7 बजे में ये वैलो की स्ट्रीम चालू कर.
Me too. Being a witch is a burden sometimes.
As is my
6 बजे वाला ऑफ
inheritance.
करूंगा स्ट्रीम.
I'd so like to be ordinary.
You were born great. Velo
Problem is,
sub.
you're not. You were born to greatness.
As I've been hearing since I was born. All because of this damned elder blood. My
क्या कर
gift.
सकते हैं यार?
My curse.
स्ट्रीम भी तो करना है.
It granted me all of these powers, but it's also why I've spent my life fleeing, hiding.
Then it's time to end this. Once we defeat Eredin, you'll be free.
Really? Eredin's hardly alone. There are others. They have plans for me. It was the sorceresses of the lodge once. Now it's my father. Even Yennefer.
You're forgetting Avalach.
Avalach's different. He is intent on my gift
कल
not falling
बेकार
into
गया
the wrong
वैलो
hands,
मेरा. अरे
not
for real
spinning out
मेरा
of control.
मैं रात को
It's why he
गेम ही लीव
teaches
कर
me,
गया.
protects me.
मैच हारा. फ्रस्ट्रेट हो गया था मैं उधर जिसमें आई तो लिया था.
If you say so.
You doubt it?
There'll come a day when Avalach will ask you for a favor.
Perhaps. But if so, it will be a very, very long time from now. And I'm certain whatever it
कल
is,
मेरा
he'll give me
ना
a choice.
गेम चल रहा है
I will have the option to refuse.
Hope you're right.
वैलो कैसा है ना अगर स्टार्ट में खेल नहीं पाए आगे जाके मैं मर जाऊं बार-बार कंटिन्यू.
That's Pablo.
तो मन
I
नहीं
plan
करता
to learn how to juggle one day.
Incredibly useful skill.
Finally found you two. Enjoying yourselves?
Velo equal to get yourself frustrated 100%. For real यार कुछ भी करे.
Bonfires, wine, jugglers. What more could you ask for?
I could name a few things I'd trade it for, but it's a life.
Duelist
seem
क्या है ना
concerned.
आगे बंदा
Things
घुसे
not
तो
go
उसके
well with the
पीछे से
merchant.
2 लोग ऐसे ही जाना चाहिए कि
Lost
हाँ भाई
cause.
The man refused
वो
to
आगे का
trade.
देख
I said
पाएगा,
I'd
पीछे
buy.
का तो
He
देख
asked
नहीं
3
पाएगा
arms and a host of legs for one
जितना
healthy
कर
animal.
पाएगा एक
We
बंदा
need
या फिर दो बंदा
horses,
उड़ाएगा
but we'll have to find another way to get them.
सपोर्ट नहीं है तो
Oh, I
भाई
sense trouble.
वो डियोलिस्ट का मतलब
I
नहीं
knew
था भाई
you'd warm to
हम
the notion.
इनिशिएटर ही ना
We
खेले
mean to sneak into the man's stable. With 30 head, a
कल मैं
few more or
बहुत
less
ज़्यादा
won't make a
फ्रस्ट्रेट हो
difference in
गया
his
अभी
life.
उन लोग बोले आगे जा खेल मैं आगे खेल रहा हूँ
Coming
भाई कोई
with?
घुस ही
Of
नहीं
course.
अब रेस तो होनी जो कि मैं सैचल लेके मार के उन लोगों को पीछे करूँ
Just buy the horses. Why can't you?
With what coin?
Ciri gave you a full pouch.
Enough for one at most, whereas at the least we need 4.
Geralt, stop fussing. We'll not strip the merchant bare. And it's finally a chance to do something other than run from the wild hunt. Don't make us beg.
मैंने फेड लेके गलती
What can I do? Gotta
नहीं
help those
फेड
in
से
need.
मतलब ठीक था
Yes, yes, yes!
बट स्टिल हमें जो
Must say,
आगे
you didn't
ए
seem the
साइड
type
पे
to
जो
me.
हम पर्ल में खेल लेते
What type?
जहाँ मैं
Steady.
बार-बार मर रहा
Time
था
to
ना
go.
बोले
We'll meet by the stables.
भाई मैं कितना सांटे खेलूँ मैं ड्यूलिस्ट हूँ मेरे को एटलीस्ट फिर भी आगे खेलना पड़ेगा मेरे को पीछे जब तक कोई सपोर्ट देने नहीं आएगा मैं कुछ नहीं कर सकता अभी मैं जैसे स्मोक में घुसा एक बंदे ने मेरे को जज मार दिया फिर से घुसा फिर से मेरे को पेल दिया ये कंटिन्यू वही
Here you
हुआ
are. Keep a lookout. Ciri and I'll try to get inside.
All right.
Wait here. I'll go inside. Open the door for you.
Just keep the noise down.
घोड़े चुड़ा रहे हो
Locked. Gotta find another way in. Huh. Here's the key. Wait, get in here.
Finally.
लॉल बस सारे घोड़े ले भागे चार भी नहीं ज्यादा ही ले गए लग रहा
Woohoo! We did it!
Excellent work! Did you see the two fools who tried to chase us?
Almost tripped over their own boots.
Thanks, Geralt. That was splendid.
Yeah, a nice change from killing monsters.
Thanks for your help and for visiting.
मॉन्स्टर मारने से
It
तो
was so good to see you all again. Hang in there and take care of yourselves.
Don't forget us. So long.
I must bid Valdo farewell.
All right. See you at Dandelions then. Got some things to take care of in town.
See you, Geralt.
Yolo was a magician.
Stop plumbing.
An illusionist.
There's
He would
somebody
always
come in.
perform in a mask. His choice act? Sawing women from the audience.
कोई
back on the
मरते नहीं
yard,
मिला
rock.
स्पॉट में ए साले उफ करके यही कर तू बीच में बीच रस्ते में
How are you, honey?
जाके अपने वाले से टॉक तो ये पर डरा देती यार
You may need to
One
grab
drink,
another
all I
lass
had.
to join us.
No, I was singing the us.
बेबी इस गेम में कुछ भी हो सकता है लाइक अभी ये जो हो रहा है अबे इधर देख रहा है ये उधर
Buy you a drink?
I'm afraid the dishwater's as good as it gets in this establishment. Imlerith, was that your idea or Ciri's?
almost there. Your word. Yeah. Later you
Mine.
free life कैसे डालते हैं और setting
Lying didn't
वगैरह।
always come so
अरे
easily
हाँ
to
हाँ
you.
If you intend to...
I was about to say, it's nice that you protect her.
क्या मेरा setup
And you
करना
did the
है?
right thing to go with her.
I thought you'd be angry.
Angry? Why? Because you supported Ciri in her decision? Or because you fought by her side and won?
What if we'd lost?
We wouldn't be having this conversation. And the female part of the continent's population would be drowning in tears. You won. No point bothering with what-ifs.
Understanding है यार ये लड़की।
Charming place. Why are you here?
You'll find out soon. In the meantime, tell me about Philippa.
Triss and I
मतलब
found
I
her and
don't know
freed
how
her.
to do
It turned out Dijkstra had her, but the situation's under control.
That's a
command
relief.
वगैरह अच्छा।
So, gonna tell me why you're here?
Scam का तो
I was able
मैं
to
एक
establish
application बता
Margarita's
दूँगा।
whereabouts. The
उसको
prison in
download करना
Oxenford.
पड़ेगा।
I
Mobile
also
में
learned
भी
the
और
identity of the man who escaped from there. He should arrive shortly.
क्या बोलते हैं? बाकी YouTube पे
What do you know about this
क्या बोलते हैं?
fugitive?
I
Gaming
know
का
he's the
setup अगर
only
नहीं
one
मालूम
ever
तो
to
वो भी
escape
करवा
from
दूँ।
Dara.
बाकी तो obvious
Every
setup को
guardsman in the
करना
city now seeks him.
Sure he can be trusted?
We'll soon find out. He just walked in.
Sorry, my bad. अच्छा अब कैम नहीं चाहिए अच्छा ठीक है ठीक है फिर कैम वाला कैम के साथ थोड़ा लोचा रहता है क्योंकि हमें बहुत ज़्यादा ऊपर ऐसे ऐसे मेरे को भी थोड़ा वो होता है और अभी आदत हो गई
Who's asking?
जब मैंने स्टार्ट किया था
We'd like to talk.
एटलीस्ट 5-6 महीने पहले तब मेरे को भी धीरे धीरे आदत लगाना पड़ा
Best run and get him.
कहाँ जा रहा है
These humans grow wilder by the day.
No loitering round here. What's really going on?
Thought you'd agreed to meet.
I said I'd found him, not that I'd spoken to him.
What do you want from me? Let me be.
Calm down, we just want to chat.
And then stick a shiv between my ribs. Leave me in the gutter.
Look at us. Do we look like bandits to you?
No. No, not really.
I'm glad you agree. Besides, you'd be
OBS
worthless to
setup
us
हुआ है
dead.
यही
So
करना है
you-
उसको भी
You shan't hurt me.
this
No.
fact क्या है मेरे को पीछे
You're gonna
नहीं
tell
पता
us your
पीछे
story
लैपटॉप पे
and
क्या
be
है
on your way.
मैंने पूछा नहीं इतने टाइम
Oh,
जब से मिले
so be it. But we really ought to go back to Kate's. It's unwise to linger in the street.
Drink up. It'll help.
Thanks. What do you want?
To get into Darad.
Find a hunter. Tell them you practice magic. They'll lock you up lickety-split.
We need to get in without anyone noticing. Tell us how you escaped, then get on with your life.
और no one gets out
They say no one gets out of Dayrod alive.
Aye, so they say. My thought? Why not try it dead?
But they burn the corpses.
They didn't start burning them until they'd learned an old fellow like myself had escaped. Before, they dropped the stiffs into a great pit. The pit's connected to the sewers, and the sewers empty into the river. And once you reach the river, you're as free as a fish.
you get to the
They say Dayrod's better guarded than the keep at Vicovaro.
They choose the guards from among witch hunters. The worst dregs, rabid fanatics. If you only knew what they do to folk. Torture every day. The wheel, the rack. We only knew peace on holidays when they'd drink themselves blind.
They're allowed to drink on duty.
No, not officially, but you know how it is.
So theoretically, we could get in the way you got out.
Assuming we don't mind the company of decomposing corpses.
And assuming you can squeeze through the grate. They barred the outlet to the river after I escaped.
Explosives could take care of that.
For half the city to hear us? I've a better plan. Oxenfurt was built on elven ruins.
Which have to connect to the sewers somewhere. If we can find a way into the ruins.
We'll get into the
ये
prison.
करते हैं लास्ट जब मैं ऑफ करता हूँ फिर
See? Wasn't so hard.
One last bit of advice. Find a new tavern. Everyone here knows you.
Thank you. Whatever your plans, I hope they work out.
So do we. So long.
What now?
What he said about the guards could prove handy.
True. Things will go more smoothly if we can get even a few of them drunk.
Zoltan ought to manage it. I'll ask him.
Let's meet on the Oxenfurt Bridge.
One drink, all I had.
Greetings.
What can I do?
Glad a video novi, Brad. Let's just find the...
Zoltan?
Get out.
Hey, bhai, went.
They're holding Margarita at Dayrod. Got a plan to break her out, but we need your help.
What should I do?
Load a wagon with as much Mahakaman as you can find and drive it to Oxenfurt. Yennefer will give the signal. You'll drive through the gates and treat the guards.
Ah, understood. Free hood shall tempt any man. But, Geralt, you realize this is a wee bit risky.
I do. It's why I'm here. Can only trust you to get this done.
That's how you want to put it. All right, leave it to me. I'll think of something. And where might you be headed?
To meet Yen. She went to find a way into the ruins beneath the city.
And don't get caught. It'd be a crying shame to waste that much Mahakaman.
Nice talking.
थोड़ा सबमिट कर हम यहाँ पे अब एंड करते हैं भाई पढ़ लिया कल कंटिन्यू करेंगे क्या बोलते हो ठीक है क्या